Good. Boys and girls, I'm going to read you the story of Humphrey. Humphrey the camel. And this is Humphrey's first Christmas. Has anybody heard of Humphrey's first Christmas before? Oh, by the way, doesn't he look great? Isn't that a fun picture of Humphrey? Yeah, you know, he's got funny looking teeth, I know. All right, this is called Humphrey's First Christmas. Beloved, most beauteous and exalted King of all, should be my name. Instead, they call me Humphrey. This I could bear if the worst thing of all had not happened. My dearest possession, my glorious carpet blanket has been lost along the trail. Now I am never warm, and I suffer terribly. This is why I have set into motion a plan to replace my greatest of all treasures. You see, Humphrey? So what was his treasure that was lost? His blanket. I carefully nudge my nose under the caravan master's tent. This is followed closely by a chattering of my teeth, therefore letting my master know that I am most enormously cold. Success. He has not pushed me out, and I remain hopeful that a new blanket will soon be mine. See him trying to chatter? His teeth are chattering. Do your teeth chatter when you're cold? Yeah, sometimes. 3 rich caravans have joined us, and there has been the talk of kings. Yet these kings bring me no joy, for they have tied 3 huge chests to my bare back. They are so heavy, I am sure each must be filled with rocks. Real heavy chests the kings have put on his back. I wonder what it is. The other camels are wearing the finest of blankets. They are all comfortable and warm. None of them, not one of them, thinks about me, their cousin, in pain and misery because of the loss of my most precious carpet blanket. I cry out in sorrow and I weep. You see, Humphrey? What do you think he's feeling because he doesn't have his carpet blanket? He's feeling sad. Yeah, he's feeling sad and jealous probably. Today I continue my plan to regain my treasured blanket. I add loud sniffling to the chattering of teeth and squeeze my entire body inside my master's tent. As I do so, out rolls my master, for the tent is exactly camel-sized. See him getting in his master's tent? You think his plan is going to work? It is as I planned. The master chases me away. He tosses me a new blanket. I have success. Once more I am covered with splendor and comfort. I am filled with delight. If it were not for the heavy chest that I'm forced to carry, I would be almost happy. See him with his new blanket? He's got his blanket, but is he happy? Not yet. I wonder what would make him happy. We have followed one star for many long nights, and now our caravan enters the town of Bethlehem. What was the town? Bethlehem. You are listening pretty good. Its streets and inns are crowded with travelers. My master gives no thought to my tired feet and rumbling belly. I am forced to move on. Do they stop? No, they got to keep going. At last, we reach the end of our journey, but I'm confused. There's no great palace, no rich oasis, no palms heavy with fruit. I see only a lowly stable with a family inside. The 3 kings rejoice and rush forward to bow before the young woman who cradles a baby. That's no palace. That's no oasis. It's a stable. I wonder who's in the stable. We're going to have to find out. Finally, the chests are taken from my back and placed before this tiny child. As each box is opened, I see no stones, only gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Look. Do you see the kings? And what were the gifts they brought? It wasn't stones, gold. You are right. Oh, by the way, did you see Humphrey? See him peeking over the kings? Don't miss Humphrey. He's peeking over the kings. He wants to see. I wonder who the baby is. In this land I have walked past many children, but never before have I felt the need to walk toward one. Now I kneel before this baby shivering in a manger. Watching him gladdens me more than sweet water, fresh hay, or even my wondrous blanket. See Humphrey? He's kneeling before this baby in the hay. I look into the baby's eyes and I am overwhelmed by love. I pull the treasure from my back and lay my gift carefully upon this child. He smiles, and my nose and whiskers tingle with joy. I am happy to my toes. Even without my blanket, I feel warm. Who did he give the blanket to? He gave the blanket to the baby. Now the baby is warm. But is Humphrey sad? No. What is he feeling? He is feeling happy. Beloved, most beauteous and exalted King of all should be his name. Instead, they call him, anybody want to guess? No? What's the baby's name? Jesus. They call him Jesus. Yep, and that's the end of our story. Humphrey, the camel, brought his best gift to who? To the baby Jesus. Wasn't that a fun story? Yeah. Thank you for listening to the story with me. You guys have a great day.